Now, a lot of people have been asking me why I car camp. Well, this is why I car camp. Good morning and welcome to Hampton. With all my car camping stuff safely packed away in the boot, I'm all ready for tonight. But first, it's time to drive into work, as today is an office day. Now, my first idea was to car camp right here in the train station car park. But eventually I decided that a coastal car camp would be much better. With the car park all paid for, I suppose I best go to work. Right, let's scoot off.
Barky dog.
It's by tourists.
Oh shit.
Try your best.
That's Jean, Hollywood actor and my estranged father.
Well, the good news is we're only 10 minutes away now. Well, we're here and we've got the exact spot that I was after, and it is going to be a lovely park up. Well, it's possibly not as flat as I thought it was, so we're going to have a little car park down here. There's another car park behind me as well, but I do like this spot because it does have a rather fantastic morning view. Well, if the car park wasn't so wonky, that would actually be a really nice park. It is right by the sea, but it is far too wonky. Well, unfortunately, I do need to find a Lidl's because we didn't have an awful lot of food in the fridge before I left. So, I think there is one relatively close by. Still not sure about that park up, whether or not we're going to stay there. I can't work out if my head likes it or not. But there is another car park over here. It's a bit too quiet for my liking, or a bit too empty. There's only 2 cars and it's not exactly flatter by the looks of it. It's all very lumpy bumpy. Well, I might come back here, you know. I mean, it's not as nice as being next to the sea, that's for sure, but I really don't do well with the wonky park-ups. But these spots here look relatively okay. Well, it's 20 to 9 and we've not done an awful lot tonight, it must be said. I have got a banging headache. I've taken painkillers, but my head just feels really quite weird today. It is making tonight rather more relaxed than normal because I don't really want to do anything. But I do need to make some food in a minute, although I might just keep it quite simple. Well, in the end, I did move down to the other car park. To be honest, I think where my head was feeling a little bit squiffy, the idea of being on a gradient, I thought, well, that's only going to make it worse. And the car park's free until 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's free overnight. I just need to make sure I wake up before 10 and put a couple of quid in. Our little steamed chicken and rice is still coming along nicely. That sauce I put on it is basically like a 5-spice paste. Well, I'm pleased to say the car isn't as cold as it has been recently. We're on 13 degrees at the minute and it is, yeah, it's blanket weather, but perfect.
Recording. 3 channels started.
Well, looking out the old dash cam out the front, I would say the old cat litter trick is actually working again tonight. Well, it is now 20 to 1 and I must say this park up has been up there with probably the most quietest ones I think I've ever had. There's been like one car drive past
and that is it. It is so peaceful here. Yeah, I think we're going to have a good night's skip. Well, I had a fantastic night's sleep last night. It was so peaceful here. I think because it's kind of like a through road. It's not an actual coastal road that goes round the corner there. You have to come off the main road, so it's kind of like a side road, and that makes it even more quieter. And yeah, basically heard nothing. Slept right through till about 5:30. Had a really good night's sleep. What is good though, I actually got up to pay for the car park. It's out of season. It's one of those excellent coastal seasonal car parks, so it's actually free. So that makes it even better. I've had an absolutely blinding car camp in what was a free spot. Breakfast is served. Oh dear. Well, as I seem to be fixing the condensation issue on the front window, what I must remember when I go car camping next time is to bring my little tablet with me. Now the reason for that is, by bringing my tablet with me, I can connect the dash cam to the tablet and then pretty much have the tablet always on. Then I can permanently see what's going out back, out front, and well, inside the car if I wanted to. Well, I think before we leave, I've got to have one last wander on the beach. Well, in theory, I could have actually stayed here for a second night. I've got enough power, I've got enough food, I've even got my work laptop here. But the sensible part of me says no. Go home, sort yourself out, and be ready for work tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed this car camp, and until next time, take care.